Hi my friends, welcome to this next little video on life and being in this world and how we can thrive in this world. So we're in a very, very intense, very special time on earth where everything is really changing for all of us, and we are really called to center ourselves as much as we possibly can. And the more we center ourselves, the better life is. And we will be pulled into confusion, not feeling well, feeling very imbalanced sometimes, and that's just part of this process, because everything comes in waves. Nothing in life is stagnant or goes in a linear way. Everything is moving just like the ocean in waves. So when life gets difficult, we have to center even more. Be even more aware of this place within us that is calm and that is true, so that we can sense that although my world is chaotic right now and I feel chaotic, if I just sink in a little deeper, I know all is well and I'm okay. And if we are not able to feel the calm or sense that everything's okay, we can use the phenomenon of trust and prayer. And say that although right now I don't feel the calm, I know that the calm is in there. I know that it's all okay. I know it is. I don't feel it, but I know it. And somewhere in me, everything is calm and loving. And somewhere in me, I know everything. But right now, I don't feel it. So what we're doing is we're coming into our mastery, and the master can handle anything. The master always knows how to find this place within him, her. The master knows that this place is always there and is never completely pulled away. So what I wanted to share in this video was how we interact with others, how other people can trigger us, which they do. They probably will all the rest of our lives. And every time they trigger us, it's really something that there's some sort of a theme in there. There's something we need to look closer at. And so our ego our simple self, the old self, is very, very quick to remind us or to persuade us that people around us are a nuisance, or it's their fault. They are the stress of my life. They are holding me back. They are making things difficult. But our deeper self, our soul, has a completely different story. And that is that these people in our lives who trigger us, we have actually put there because we want to grow. We have made sure and asked them to be there, to do what they're doing, to help us grow. So they are not a nuisance, they are actually a gift. And when we're in the thick of it, this is really, really hard to see. And we just need to keep going. Just keep trusting that with whatever tools we have of meditation, relaxation, being in nature, drinking water, being very kind to ourselves, centering ourselves. When we do this, we will get through it, and the answer that we were looking for, or the reason why this triggering was going on, it will appear. The message that these triggers are bringing will come to us. And so the last time I felt this way, I got a very clear, after a day or so, I got a very clear image of what this was all about. And the theme for me was that I have to make sure that my life is incredibly satisfying, and that because I'm on the path I am, I like to feel that I'm moving forward. It's very important for me to feel that I'm growing and I'm expanding, and I'm either creating in the outer world or within myself something new, something even finer, something even more beautiful and more helpful, because that's really my big thing, is to help the ascension process, help this process of love manifesting on earth. And if I neglect this need in me to keep moving forward and making sure that I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm creating to a certain extent all the time, if I don't nurture this need in me, this aspect of me, I'm actually depleting myself. So people around us can be on all levels of growth, and some people are really still in their root chakra, where it's all about me. How do I survive? How do I get what I need? How do I manage in this world? And that's really all that's important. And being there for others, or really focusing outwards on what you can give, they have not reached that yet. Or if they have, just to a very small degree. And so some people have not reached very far in their growth, and some people move very slowly. They spend life after life after life taking minute steps. And for people like me who like to have a certain pace that I'm sort of moving on, it can be an enormous trigger. And So I can spend lots of energy on trying to help these people move forward who don't want to move forward. Not very fast, at least. And so all the energy I really wish to use that so that I move forward is really not there. And of course that aggravates me, so that I get into a negative rut and my ego becomes really strong, saying that's their fault that I can't do this and this and this. I can't really truly enjoy my life because of these people. And it's really not true. So this is also going back to this whole theme of our lives of letting go, and to really, really let people be on their paths, no matter how strange that path might seem, to let them be there and to love them there, to truly love people on their path. That is really what unconditional love is all about. The ego loves because of something. The soul, our spirit, loves because it just loves, because it knows that love is all that really matters, and that love needs to be on all levels. It has no conditions. It's a unconditional love is the deepest, the greatest, the finest, the most healing power, the most powerful power of all. And it transcends anything that comes from the mind. Unconditional love does not need to understand a person, to like a person. It just wants to love. And it knows, the unconditional love in us knows that by loving that person will grow. That person will blossom even more, right where they are, on their path. And that's what we deeply wish for them. In the deepest part of us, we don't wish people to be like us. We don't wish people to do like us. We wish that they flower and they blossom and they thrive in this world in their own way. And that is also what makes life on earth just so beautiful, that we're all different. And that nothing is better than anything else. You might have reached a very, very high level in your evolution and be a very, very highly evolved being. And really, as Jesus said, the greatest are really the lowest. They're really here to serve. So really, in a way, the higher we go, the more we have to go down and be with those who are really in a very low place, to meet them there. So this was the realization I got, that refining my life, understanding myself and my own needs better, understanding that there are certain things that are very natural for me and are needed for me, and one of them is that I feel that I'm on a path moving forward at quite a nice, good pace, a fresh, fun, playful pace. So I'm growing, and like a tree standing in nature, just loving to grow, just shooting out these shoots, often like a lemon tree that has flowers and fruits, and it's in all stages of its growth. It's just always sort of moving forward. And this part of me I must respect and honor. And when I do that, I'm not triggered by people the same way, because I can let them be where they are. So I'm nourishing myself with one of the things that are very important to me, and at the same time I'm not being nasty or letting myself be triggered by people who are doing things differently. And this also comes down to the feeling that some of us have, that we have an enormous responsibility to help others, and we need to understand that to truly help someone is to really love them, just love them. And whatever help they might need from you in a more practical sense, they can ask you for. So yeah, it's a very fine balance. So it's a beautiful summer day today. We've had lots of lovely rain, so there's beautiful flowers even on the meadow where the sheep are. It's beautiful flowering. So yeah, life is good, and I send you all my love where you are, and wish for you that you can see more of how to refine your life so that the conditions that you give yourself are even better, even more fruitful, and even more loving. So take care. See you.